So E came with a good amount of money to buy in. We're going to have some fun over the next 30 to 60 days here at the Lodge. Lots of people coming in. We mentioned it last week, who we're looking forward to. I mean, how can you not look forward to seeing Mike the Mouth Mattisau? Just one of those names in poker that is, one of the top names in poker.
Excited to mix it up with him. Chance Kornuth.
Yep.
Of course, Rampage Poker next week. And look at E here, reloading a fresh 5. A fresh 5 dimes. Got a little touched up on the last hand. Wakes up with kings, and now CJ, who has been very active, wakes up with the ladies.
Hey, 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 ladies!
Not the time for ladies, though, but just flats the 250. Does not inflate this pot up more than it needs to be right now. So we have the kings versus queens. This pot could be a lot larger than it already is, but here we go. 10-6-8. E has CJ covered here, and this could be trouble for our man from out of town here. That's a fresh
Looks like 1,000.
So 1,000 into 6.
Kings versus queens.
And if you are E here, you know you have the best hand. You're not afraid of a set. That would make little sense. So E feeling sitting pretty here, knows he's good. Deciding if he wants to rip it in now, raise now, or let CJ continue to fire on the turn. No player with a heart in their hand. So I imagine here E will be raising now. I don't see him flatting this. It's a wet board with 2 hearts. Possible straight opportunities here depending on what the turn brings. So does just flat. So I thought E might have elected for a raise, but again, little information with one another, although a couple hands ago CJ showed E a bluff.
Another 10.
Might slow down the action now. Give credit, CJ for a 10 here. We'll see. CJ slows down. Option on E. 2.6 in the middle. E's had a pretty active 5 minutes here. No time to refresh or recharge here. Lost the big one on the last hand and now has a good opportunity on the hand following to recoup some of those losses, but he checks down, slows down as well. And now that ace is not really a card that any player wants to see here, but CJ reaching for chips is going to have to be very, very big here, and that's just brutal if you're E, but I think he's just going to snap it off. The size of this pot does. Kings are good. Nice call there by E.
Wow. That ace was a killer. E might have said, oh, is this going to be my kind of night with the ace? Quickly makes the call and gets a lot of money back.
Ooh. Pretty interesting stuff here developing on table 11. Under the lights. Saturday Night Poker from the Lodge Poker Club in Round Rock, about 15 minutes north of downtown Austin.
There's your cumulative winnings. Brendan, 2,800. Trey up 2,800. WSU Jim down at the bottom, and E, who was losing a lot more than that just 3 minutes ago, is now just down 1,600, clawing his way back.